Hello everyone and welcome to episode 45 of Form Guru series by MakeForms. I am Pratik, founder of MakeForms, and today we are going to take a look at how you can create one at a time forms using MakeForms. So one at a time form type actually is where your user sees only one question at a time. So with MakeForms, the best thing is that you can decide what kind of form do you want to create. Like you can have all fields at once, you can create step forms, or else if you want to have one field at a time, you can have that also. So there are two ways to enable one at a time forms. The first one being wherein if you already created a form and then you can convert it into one at a time form. So we'll see how to do that. Okay, so we have our existing form which was our employee onboarding form. So if you see the layout in the normal form, it is like you have all the form fields at one end, then you have the canvas area and you have the field settings at the right hand side. So now if you want to enable one at a time, what you will do is that you will go to the form settings and here you will just enable one at a time. And as soon as you do that, you can see that the entire layout has changed a little bit. So initially when you were having all the field types over here at the left hand side, you now have all your questions over here. And what you can do now is that whenever you want to add a field, you will click on the plus and you will see all the different kinds of form fields that MakeForms has. Here you can search for the form field. So let's say we are searching for name and you want to add it, you can do that. So this is pretty much the same like as your MakeForms normal thing. The only thing has changed is that initially in the all fields at once, you were having all the field types, and now you just have the questions listed, and then you can very easily move these questions up and down using the dragger. So this is how you can create one at a time form. Here in the welcome screen, by default you don't have a welcome screen. You have to turn it on by clicking the this radio button. And over here, the fields that you can add are similar to MakeForms normal form builder. It's just that they are now inside the plus option. What you can do is that you can add an image for your welcome screen. So let's say I want to search for person shaking hands. Let's say always will search for handshake. Okay, and we can decide how do you want to place it. Okay, so and here we can just write welcome to make forms. Please fill this form to get your onboarding started. And then you can decide how you want to do this. Like you can do all the different kinds of formatting. You can link it out, save it. So this is how you can use the one at a time welcome screen, and you can add your components as in when you wish. So let's say if I want to add a video, I can add a video. And then when you go into the form, you have all these things. So here you can just write, please help us with your name. And as soon as you split that, this will be split into first name, middle name, and last name. But the layout is a little bit different than what you are used to in the normal MakeForms form builder. Now, in the thank you screen, the best part is that you can create multiple kinds of thank you screen. So let's say this is our default thank you. We can add multiple thank you pages. Okay, and then when it comes to the logic, it changes a little bit. So let's say over here I want to put in, let's say, a single choice that says uh, what is your uh, skill set, for example, designer, programmer. Okay, now based on this I want to do is that if the person is a designer, Then I want to send them to a default thank you page. So I will write, let's say, designer, and if he is a programmer, I want to send him to the programmer page. So over here in the logic, we will say, what is a skill set contains designer? Then we'll say thank you page to show would be the default thank you page. So this is how you can do lots of things. Like these things change a little bit, and today's goal was to just show you how you can convert a normal form into a one at a time form. In the following you know episodes, we are going to see how things changes with the one at a time field settings in MakeForms. So this is I wanted to keep this episode pretty short because the last one was really very big. So this is where we are headed now, and this is all that we will look at in the few upcoming episodes. So this is one way to create your one at a time form. So you can already convert an existing form into one at a time. And if you want to create a new form, which is by default one at a time, what you will do is that you will click on create form, you will click on one at a time form, and then you can just use, let's say, one at a time form. So by default, you will be presented with this one at a time UI. So that's it for today, guys. Please let me know in the comments below what kind of forms are you looking to create, or what challenges do you have when you create forms, and I will try to my best to address them. As always, I would like to say that we are looking out for everyone to join this channel who is facing an issue with the form creation or automation or data collection. We have got quite some exciting launches planned in the coming week. So stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. Our goal at Form Guru is to make you expert at form creation and data collection. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Signing off. Pratik here from Make Forms.